Industrialization is a prerequisite for development. And Kwame Nkrumah knew this, right from the beginning. He knew that. But his experiment was curtailed. And I can tell you that today, Ghana is less industrialized than it was in 1970. Because we ran down all the industries that Kwame Nkrumah established. We privatized them, let some of them go to waste. So manufacturing output in particular has dropped as a percentage of GDP, has dropped from 15% to 10% today. The deindustrialization of the country in the past 50 years has retarded our growth. So we need to reverse this trend. We have comparative advantage in natural and agricultural resources, and this is what we should leverage, to spur our industrialization and economic transformation. Again, talking about our resources for industrialization. If you pick our typical, our cocoa, we have paid lip service to processing and adding value to cocoa forever. But how much processing of cocoa goes on here? We still export it in raw form. And you know that the total global raw cocoa market, in other words, the market for raw cocoa, is totaled $10 billion. All the cocoa that Ghana sells, Ivory Coast, Malaysia, whoever, the total value that comes to us is $10 billion annually. But the chocolate market is worth $100 billion. So we produce our cocoa, all of us, go and sell it, get 10 billion. Those who take it and produce chocolate, they get 100 billion. So before the COVID, the president went around some countries and he went to Switzerland, and we heard the president of Switzerland whoever say, "Oh, we like doing business with you. We've been doing business with you forever. We like your cocoa. Go and produce more cocoa for us." But I think the president was, quick and smart and bold enough to tell him, "We are going to process our cocoa." Well, I don't know how much processing is going on anyway. So we are stressing that we have to tap our natural resources, our agricultural resources, to industrialize. Collect more revenue. These are the things that we need to do that will take us to a higher growth pedestal and allow us to get to where we want to get to as an economy, as people, raise our living standards, and so, because the pace at which we are going, the tax revenue to GDP ratios we are collecting, the growth rates that we are estimating over the medium term, it's not going to take us very far. It's not. Unless we do some of these things to raise our rate of growth.